Sports Network for our coverage of tonight's matchup between Loyola Dons and the McDonogh Eagles. Tonight is the Dons' home opener under the lights here at Connor Field. I'm Brooks Lepley alongside George Schaefer. It is great to be back on the air for this 2023 soccer season.
This is such an exciting matchup. We're really happy to have the new coach, Mike Marciano, in for his home opener against McDonogh. Last week they drew with Archbishop Spalding 1-1 down in Severn, Maryland. So today is his chance to prove himself in front of the home crowd. So obviously we're really excited and looking forward to this.
We're in for a good one here, folks. Under the lights here, Friday night.
Take a look at the matchups. So McDonogh's 2-0 overall, 1-0 in the conference. They've only played one game so far this season, and Loyola's only game was their draw against Spalding. So
McDonogh, big win in their opener. Virtus Curley. Dons will start with the kickoff. It's Garfalakis. And we're off. Dons start with the ball. McDonogh starts off in the heavy press. A ball outside to Garfalakis. He plays it in.
That's Dan Klink, committed very recently to the University of North Carolina, which is huge news for him.
A big signing there as a sophomore.
Yeah, huge congratulations to Dan Klink.
Ball played up. Andrews with the header back. McDonogh on the attack now.
That looked pretty threatening. And it's going to stay McDonogh ball.
Kobe Kiomani, the senior, also the captain, looking to take the throw in. Ball lost by McDonogh, now picked up by keeper Drew Mattingly, the junior.
This is going to be Drew's first year as the starter for Loyola. Obviously, last year they lost Jordy Ekman, who graduated.
Ball lost and a tough possession for the Dons.
It's a good tackle, and they're going to try and start a counterattack.
Topolsky plays it up. Dons on the counterattack.
Oh, Klink's on
Ball
a run.
played through to Klink. Klink on goal. Klink shoots, save.
And you saw a little bit there of what makes Dan Klink so special, and obviously his success with Pipeline Soccer Club. And that's exactly what the University of North Carolina is looking for in him. But a really good chance early on. So the McDonogh goalkeeper. It's going to be Jason Broom, the junior.
Lackner.
Loyal's going to see if they can take back their possession.
Walker outside to Moneymaker. Ball through, played to Garfalakis. He takes the shot on goal, and it's over.
They've gotten two really good chances early on, so it gives you kind of a sign about what the new mentality is. A lot of heavy pressing on the counterattack and the clearing. So we'll probably expect a game with a lot of possession controlled by Loyola.
Pretty back and forth so far here in the first 8 minutes. Both teams with equal opportunities. The Dons, led by seniors Gavin Carmichael and Tosh Topolsky.
It's a lot of really good passing from the Dons. They're going to have a good throw-in a really good spot.
Dons looking to be dangerous here near the McDonogh penalty area. Looking to get something started here early in this one. Ball played in, headed. Trying to be cleared by McDonogh. Cleared back to Addix.
Yeah, you can see how far the defense is playing up. They're really trying to get the counterattack.
Moneymaker
just like
through to Klink. And Jason Broom smothers that ball up. Another chance for Loyola. Really aggressive play here in these first 9.
They look really good so far offensively.
Being aggressive here. That's going to be the key to test this strong McDonogh team.
Now you can see the defense sort of play a little bit farther back.
Ball played through to Klink again. Klink
Oh.
header to himself. Klink has it. Inside the penalty area, he takes a shot. It's blocked.
Obviously no foul called by the official. We're going to see what the
Ball
side judge
contested in
said.
the corner.
Side judge says it's going to be a corner for now.
Staying with Loyola here.
It'll
Deep
be
in the corner. It'll
yeah.
be a throw.
Yeah, throwing in a real deep spot right now for Loyola.
Big
Treat it kind of like
ball
a corner.
bait in.
See how they treat the throw-ins a little bit like a corner in that really deep spot.
Andrews wins back possession. Addicts, tough spot. Over to Topolsky. USA theme here tonight for the Dons. Big student section out on hand.
Yeah, the school year hasn't even started yet. There's a lot of really good build-up in the student section over on the left side of the stands.
Here's Carmichael Quaranta defending. Ball won back. McDonogh ball at that tackle. Emmett Kirshner, the captain, who's a senior.
You're going to see a lot of really aggressive defending, too, by McDonogh because they're going to have to step up here with the attack.
Klink, already a big part here in today's game. 3 chances already created. Don's looking to push a ball through to him. Get their attack that started that way. And here comes the Eagles on a quick counterattack. Ball played through to Quanta. And there's keeper Drew Mattingly to kick one away. Stop McDonogh's quick attack.
It's a good job swallowing up the ball.
The freshman Quaranta, the former Don, playing on his old home turf. Good for him to be back in front of his old friends.
They're probably just going to let it go out for a goal kick, and that's what's going to happen. Or not. So we're going to have to see a little bit more about what Coach Marciano really wants to see from this program. But, you know, we haven't gotten the chance to speak with him yet. He has a really good, he has a really good career. Won 2 national championships with Maryland. So we're really excited to bring him on.
Yeah, great new signing there. Coached 6 years at Loyola. Should bring some new good leadership here for the Dons after Coach Lee DeSantret
Yeah, he
moved
left.
on.
He's coaching Sporting Kansas City's youth academy in the Major League Soccer. So it's a really big job opportunity for him. Obviously, congratulations.
An exciting move for Coach Lee always. Ball played in. Garfalakis
Good
kicks
ball
back
back.
to
It's
Moneymaker.
a really good attack.
Garfalakis down in the corner. Back to Moneymaker. Maker tries to play one in,
Just try not to get stuck in that corner there. So we had Zach Moneymaker come down.
and it's out for a corner.
Get
Coach
some support.
Topolsky.
This is a really big chance. Loyola did pretty decently well from set pieces last year, so we'll have to see. This is the first one this year at home.
Topolsky plays it in. Money tries to head it in.
Might go out.
Ryan Andrews, tough in the corner. The line judge is saying goal kick. Another opportunity wasted for the Dons. You know, just still looking very dangerous on this counterattack.
They're just kind of trying to get their feel for the ball attacking-wise. We're probably going to see a few goals roll in maybe towards the end of the first half into the second. This is a really good counterattack right here.
A full field press from the Dons. And it's out.
It's going to be a McDonogh
Calling
throw-in.
for McDonogh throw-in.
Not for long.
Ball won back by Loyola. Played through to Klink. Klink has room. Plays a bad ball into Garfalakis. And it's back to McDonogh.
So unlike last year, Dan Klink's going to have a really big role in the team.
Last year we saw Sammy Walker taking in the striking ownership.
As
Now
long
we're
with,
seeing a lot more Garfalakis and Klink.
you know, along with obviously graduated Landon Lackner But now Klink's an upperclassman. Last year he was a sophomore and didn't get as much time, but this year is his year to really take in like a really big role for the team, attacking wise. And McDonogh hasn't had much attack so far.
Don's definitely owning the possession so far in this game. Ball played through by the keeper. Money has space.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball.
Ball played through to Garfalakis.
That's a beautiful ball.
And good defense again by McDonogh out for a Loyola throw.
Yeah, that was a really, really good ball.
Ball threaded through the McDonough's defense. Garfalakis once again breaking through.
And that's Carmichael, right? Number 8. Yeah, Gavin Carmichael. Was a really, really good ball by him.
Ball played in. Klink looking to strike. Backwards header.
Oh.
And a chance, and squandered again from Loyola. You just sense the goal coming here. Really great forward play from the Dons here early.
No, Dan Klink is knocking at the door. That was another really good ball by him. And he has a lot of height, too, so that's going to play him a very big advantage when he's in that corner spot.
Height and speed.
He's really quick.
Dangerous.
He's really good on the ball, too.
Garfalakis and Klink leading the line here for the Dons today. Really showing aggressive play here up forward. Keeping the pressure on McDonogh early.
Yeah, there's Klink again with the header.
We're going to get an advantage called to McDonogh. Lloyd placed at Kirshner.
Yeah, Dan Klink. He also started last year the Sports Analytics Club at Loyola Blakefield, which has been a really big help to us in sports broadcasting with stats, and it's enhanced the quality of our broadcast as well. So he really does everything.
Tough battle with the Polsky at the
little bit of
midfield
questionable
line.
depending.
Very aggressive contest here. Dons and the Eagles getting at it
And
early
you can just
here.
tell Klink really wants the ball. And, you know, just like Coach Marciano, it's Dan's time in front of
Ball
the home
in.
crowd, a first-time opener.
Ball in from Quaranta, then played in. Good moves, good tackle by Will
Excellent.
Addix.
Excellent defending by Will Addix.
McDonogh showing some of their attacking quality here.
Yeah.
We know they have it. 5 goals scored in their last contest. 2 by freshman Val Quaranta.
Yeah, it's not really usually, well, it's just not what we see a lot to see freshmen in a starting role on the team. Last year, we had Will Wennick and Zach Moneymaker as freshmen. This year, there's just 1 freshman, or 2 freshmen on the team, Michael Lemming and Brody Good.
Both 2 of the 25 pipeline players here playing in this contest. A lot of them. Klink plays himself a ball again. Klink's been heading himself balls all night, playing him forward by himself, and then we got McDonogh ball.
And the call's on Klink.
Some new additions to Connor Field here. The Nike sponsorship, obviously a big one here at Loyola.
Yeah, they've put accents all around the stadiums. Some gold ones on the top. And you'll see maybe the camera will pick up somewhere it says roll bounds roll, just do it. But
a big branding upgrade here at Loyola. Students seem to love it. Coaches seem to love it.
Yeah, Connor Field looks great. And along with that deal, new uniforms for all teams. And they look very good. As you can see on the left hand of your screen where it says Roll Dons, that's newly added just today.
Yeah, we're loving it here at Loyola.
A lot of good stuff happening this year.
Ball cleared out
Into
the crowd.
it's going to be a McDonogh throw-in.
Kirshner back on the throw to Roberts.
And Loyola defense looks
Here's
very good.
Quaranta, the freshman. Good
Quaranta's
moves and a
taken
great
out.
tackle by Carmichael.
And the official says no foul. Quaranta was laid out too.
That's great defensive play again from Loyola. Some tough attacking play
A lot
here.
of pressure.
Dons can handle it is what they've showed us so far here. Some great tackles inside their own penalty area. showing a lot of quality on both ends of the field.
So you said McDonogh last time they played, they beat Archbishop Curley, correct? 4-1 or 4-0?
5.
5.
Yeah. Big attacking day for them.
A good win for McDonogh to start off the year.
That's strong. An MIA win, a ball played in. Carmichael defends.
Again,
out by Andrews.
A very good clearance. See what Dan Klink can get his hands on.
Here's Lackner over to Topolsky, looking to get the counterattack going here.
All they got to do, they just got to control the ball. That's why they're playing it back a little.
Don's taking a deep breath here, resetting after a long McDonogh possession.
And Quaranta nearly took out the goalie for what could have been McDonough's first goal of the night. Really aggressive play by Quaranta.
He's been after the ball all night on our defensive end. Ball played through.
Another
That's
good
a beautiful ball to Topolsky. Let's see what he can do here. All hands on deck for the counterattack. Topolsky loses possession.
And he's taken out. That's got to be a foul. There we go, and it's going to be a free kick. Not in a favorable position, but still, you know what Loyola could do with their attacking set pieces. So, this is another big chance for them. 25 minutes left to go in the first half.
20 played here. Both teams equal chances at both ends. Obviously, the Dons held more possession. Like 3 or 4 chances here early in the game. That's going to be huge playing out in the long run.
So the captain Topolsky is going to take the free kick. Obviously, they're going to put some of their taller players, Walker and Klink, in on the end. Probably see if one of them could get a header.
Topolsky definitely not looking to go for goal here, looking to play it into either Walker or Klink, one of their taller guys.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far for that.
You see Walker, Klink, and Addix, the big men.
They're 25 yards out.
Let's see what the Dons can do here. Can they strike first?
So Topolsky from 25 yards.
Kick is in. Good defense from McDonogh once again. Andrews played another ball in. Klink shoots and he misses.
Just outside the right post. And that looked like it definitely should have been Klink's first goal in front of the home crowd.
He timed that run perfectly. Andrews just popping one right over the defense.
No, they look very threatening, and they're definitely knocking at the door. We still have a lot of time to go in half number 1.
Don's not giving up anything here on defense just yet.
Klink misses that header.
Topolsky out on the left side. Just saw him take the free kick. Good feet. Possession back with McDonogh and lost. More students amped up, showing up here in the USA theme.
And you know that definitely does a lot to help with the mentality of the players. So it's really good to see them come out even this early in the school year.
School starts for all students here this Tuesday. Everybody hit orientation the past 2 weeks. Good to be back on the air for this season. It's our first broadcast of the year, starting it up this season. Soccer, volleyball.
And of course football.
And of course football.
You can't forget about football. It's going to be a new look team really for the football team, Anthony Zayu. They lost a lot of good players. They lost who? AJ Szymanski.
Ball played through. Moneymaker fouled in the penalty area. Nothing called by the ref.
That looked like it should have been a pen.
A questionable call there. Dons could have striked first on that.
Yeah, official says no foul. But no, as I was saying, that football team, they lost a lot of strength, but they have a lot of really good transfers coming in this year and some really promising new freshmen. So it'll be exciting to see what Coach Zayu does with his team this year.
Earlier on today, about 30 minutes back, varsity volleyball won 3-0 against the Lakers.
I think the football team's playing Dunbar currently.
Yep, Dunbar tonight under the lights.
Should be a really good one.
Andrews with the ball outside of the box.
He had Klink.
Topolsky looking to play one in. Deflected off the header. Cleared again by McDonogh. One back by Winnick.
Props to the McDonogh defense there. So, question, Brooks, for substitutions, do they only get a certain amount of game, or can they keep subbing their players in and out?
Yeah, so I know in professional it's 7 a game, and you got to stop the play, tell the line judge, and he makes the substitution official.
Like you can see right there on the side, there's a McDonogh player lined up.
Couple McDonogh players getting warm out on their sideline, maybe making a few changes in this first half early. That would be early.
Yeah, they've been at that all game, unlike Loyola. They don't have any subs that look like they're warming up right now, so it'll be interesting to see what Coach Marciano does.
Chiomani out on the wing. Chiomani, the senior, the captain.
This could be promising for McDonogh.
Topolsky on defense, joined by Winnick.
He's going to try and cross it in. That's a good ball.
Ball played in. That's going to go out.
And the side judge says, goal kick.
More great defensive play from Loyola. Don's been at practice for a couple months now, putting in the effort. Their home opener here.
So Mattingly's going to go short.
Most likely don't like the result they had last week.
No, Spalding was a team last year Loyola faced in the quarterfinals, and they faced twice in the regular season, and they fared pretty well against the Cavaliers. So you're not really sure what to make, but again, it is the first game of the season.
Maybe no getting out the jitters first game of the season. McDonogh had a great chance there. Just missed. Here's Quaranta on the wing. Plays one in. Down by Lackner.
Good ball from Klink. Oh,
here goes Garfalakis.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that should have called advantage here. Should have called...
Obviously, a little bit of pushing and shoving there.
That's Kirshner, the senior.
But without a doubt, yeah, the foul on Garfalakis stands.
Judge should have played advantage there as Garfalakis still had the ball running forward.
Well, the foul was on Garfalakis. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick for the Eagles.
Gotcha.
He took out that McDonogh defender, and then he pushed him back. So he's going to get a little bit of a warning from the official, but no foul.
We remain even here at 0. Connor Field.
Might be interesting to see those two match up after this. Be a McDonogh throw in. Under 20 minutes left to go in the first half. Still all tied up at 0.
Exciting play here in this first 25 minutes. Ball's out and a goal kick. Very high work rate for this Loyola defense. Putting in a lot of effort here.
Yeah, momentum started to switch a little bit. We saw a lot of Loyola attack early in this first half, and really not much from McDonogh.
McDonogh's throwing on the pressure here. Quaranta testing the keeper again.
Yeah, but now it's kind of changed a little bit where you've seen McDonogh really press up. They've kind of tried to switch it up a little bit, maybe make a few changes off the bench.
Marciano calling out some plays from the sideline.
No, but if I'm correct, I think you have a certain amount of substitutions, but you can sub players back in.
Good touch from Moneymaker. Questionable. He's asking for the call there. He's back on defense. Winnick to Walker. Walker looking to get something started. Stolen back.
Yeah, Walker was outnumbered a little bit there. And it should be a McDonogh throw-in. Yep.
It's going to be Emmett Kirshner again. Kirshner's been getting a lot of these throw-ins. Played to Beatson. And Klink misses the kick. He passes it up to Garfalakis. Dons need a possession here. Need a steady possession in the attacking zone. Played through to Klink. Close here on our
Klink was
end.
able to maintain. That's a good ball. No one there to receive it.
Paul prayed through. Quaranta back attacking.
Quaranta beats Gavin Carmichael. Plays it in the middle.
Outside to Quaranta, looking to play one in. He shoots, and he misses.
A lot of promise from Quaranta on this McDonogh side. He's really good attacking-wise. And that was a very decent shot. he's getting a little bit of heckling from his old school.
The freshman looking very promising here. And Mason McDonogh subbing in, the other freshman.
It's funny to see how quickly things can change in a year. If one day you're playing in that Loyola jersey, the next day
out on the 8th grade team. Now he's in the white jersey for McDonogh on the varsity squad.
Good for him. It's a good
Ball
ball.
played through to Polsky.
Keeper came way up for that, too.
Broom clears it out. Whistle blows. We're going to get an offsides call.
It'll be offsides. I'm not sure. I think that's maybe on Quaranta. Yep.
Quaranta didn't time his run well there. Still looking dangerous here.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do if you're passing that over.
15 minutes left to play here in this first half of action.
Topolsky
on a run. And that chance is squandered by Bogan.
This is Wennick, the sophomore, his second year on the varsity team.
Yeah, Wennick played a big role in last year's team success. Obviously, the freshman on the team last year, big.
That ball's still in.
Yeah, threading it along the sideline, tight to the benches.
This is a really good looking attack.
Mattingly will play it away.
Good job by Mattingly. It was a really good job by the McDonogh offense, keeping that ball in.
Giving his team a reset there. That's what we need. Dons have been pressed a lot. These last 20 minutes. The first 15 minutes, Dons had 5 or 6 chances. Klink and Garfalakis. So now Klink's helping back with the defense.
Yeah, we're still under 15 minutes, and here's an attack. Klink's up. That's really good defending.
Looks like Sammy Walker's been taking on the role of center mid, as he was our striker last year. Played a big role in this team's success under Coach Lee's coaching, you could say. McDonogh was subbed on for number 7, Drew Goodrich, the sophomore.
So we'll have to see what McDonogh can make of this attack.
A foul down in a scary area. Topolsky picking up one there.
Promising position. So for the first time tonight, you're going to see some substitutes start to warm up. Honestly, the first half's kind of been a little bit slow, but
we've seen some promise.
40 minutes. So they have 80 minutes of soccer to play. So obviously, at some point late in this first half, they're going to start to wear themselves out a little bit. This is probably the perfect time to start making some substitutions. It's a smart move by Coach Marciano in his first home opener.
As we said, a lot of pipeline players out on this field. 25, 2 freshmen on Loyola. Mattingly will look to pick this one up, and he falls out of bounds.
Corner. But you know what? I mean, that was not the worst case scenario. He did what he had to do, and that's obviously not his fault. It's completely out of his control.
We'll take it. A good ball played in from Broom. Dangerous for the tall players there on McDonogh. And the first chance for McDonogh in their own penalty area. Promising. Ball played in, cleared away. Here's Mason Cook.
Mason Cook shines a lot on sports.
Here's
he also
Klink.
plays lacrosse. Mason Cook shines on the lacrosse field as well. Klink is taken out. No foul. Mason Cook's going to chase after the ball.
Referee's letting a lot slide here.
Yeah, he is. And the whistle's finally sounded. It's going to be... We'll have to see. He might be carded here. But I don't think so. It did not look that bad. And it is going to be a yellow, the first card of the night.
We're still looking at a Topolsky set piece here. Even though the ball should be angled for a lefty, he'll play this one in. Get something going here.
we'll see Maybe Topolsky's taken his second set piece of the night. You can see they're positioning some of the height amongst the back line. Probably
Maybe looking for a
swing it into the middle for a tap in.
maybe looking for a far post run here. Topolsky steps up. He kicks it in. A beautiful ball and another chance squandered.
Nearly, I think. I'm not sure who that was.
That was Klink.
That was Dan Klink. He's been really, really good.
Klink.
Just over to the crossbar, though.
Klink getting aggressive here early, showing his passion to this team. Currently showing his passion to new coach Mike Marciano.
Yeah, these first few games are where the players start to prove themselves a bit. But this is his first year with a big role. Nearly, there's Walker.
And a goal! There's Sammy Walker. He scores on a tap in. The Dons are amped up. All the Dons to the corner. The student section jumping. And the Dons strike first.
That was really simple. The goalie made a really fantastic save. Good recovery by Sammy Walker, and there was absolutely nothing that Jason Broom could do about that.
Walker took a touch right in the penalty area. Don's really happy to get one after a ton of chances in that first 30 minutes.
So who scored that goal against Spalding? Do we know?
It was Garfalakis.
Okay, so this is Sammy Walker's first goal of the season then.
A big one. Certainly a big one with 11:02 to play.
And it comes at a really big time. Dons go up 1-0 with 10 minutes left to go, so that's really big.
Ball won back once again. Dons with all the momentum. The Roll Dons Roll chants are up and running here in the student section.
I guess now we can say the season is officially started.
Yes, it has. Ball
That's
played through
ball
to
to
Klink. And Broom being tested a lot here early.
They're fired up now.
All the momentum certainly here on our side.
Love to see it.
Boy, is this a fun one here at Connor Field so far.
Threatening counterattack here. McDonogh looking to level up the game.
Plays one in. Great defense from Maddox. Played out to Walker in the midfield.
Good clearance. He really wanted to keep that chance alive, and now it is.
Brown plays one in. Lackner's there.
Good tackle.
Blake Lloyd, the captain, fighting for the ball. And that ball is kicked out of play.
Should be a Loyola throw-in. We'll have to see.
Oh, and he's taking it back.
Oh, it's still in.
Ball played into the middle. Good defense.
A lot of really good clearances. And now Sammy Walker, here he goes. He has Mason Cook.
Walker looking to slowly play down. Marciano definitely signaling for this play to be slowed up. Yeah,
he wanted him to slow it down, but he did have Mason Cook streaking down that left side, so.
Don's definitely excited after that first goal. Got to keep calm.
No, it looks like it's going to be a foul on Loyola. They're going to have a free kick.
Yeah, Walker was pushing and shoving a little bit on that Don sideline.
So no card. We had a yellow card down just outside of the penalty area, which is really lucky for McDonogh because, well, they ended up scoring anyway, but had that been a penalty.
Drew Mattingly pushed into the goal. We're going to get a foul.
Yeah, the ball did fall into the net after Mattingly saved it. Really good effort by Drew Mattingly.
Mattingly got it inside the box, the keeper's box.
And an excellent call by that judge. And it's a really momentous call, too, because had he not made that call, we would be leveled up right now. Heavy touch there for Mason Cook.
3 men defending here. Another full field press, it looks like. Ball played in to Javier Brown, another pipeline player. Part of that 2009 Boise Chanel team that won the Nationals out in California a couple of weeks ago. And another great job by the Loyola defense. Coach Marciano has to be happy with what he's seeing up to this point.
I don't know. Hopefully they can hold this out and record their first clean sheet of the year. Oh, good. That would have been promising, but another foul. Yeah, so they're going to be talking to Mason Cook there. Came off the bench, I think, a little bit earlier this half. He plays for he's a senior. He plays for the Crabs Lacrosse Club. All right, we're back.
A set piece here, just outside of the box. This could be McDonogh's opportunity to level us here before halftime. 6:45 to play here at Connor Field.
And it's going to be Emmett Kirshner, the senior.
Boy, is it loud here. Don's getting up in their line.
Very threatening position.
Definitely not looking to pass this ball. Looking to put this ball in the back of the net past Mattingly.
And Mattingly signals that it's going to be going to his left.
Looking to curl the ball around this big wall from Loyola.
So 6 minutes left. This is a really, really good chance for McDonogh. It's a very promising spot just outside the stratosphere, and they might be faking us out a little bit. We'll have to see.
Kirshner talks it over, takes a couple steps back. They run in, they take the shot, and it's blocked by Carmichael. And what an opportunity for McDonogh squandered by the Loyola defense once again.
Some good strategy there, though. Faked us out a little bit. Obviously, Mattingly thought it was going to his left.
Carmichael, quick feet there. Hit that one. Took that one off the plane of its line.
Some good leadership there, too, by Kirshner.
Yeah, definitely threw the Loyola defense off. Touched by Mason Manikill into the middle. Lackner pressuring.
He's another freshman on the McDonogh squad.
And I say once again, another part of that Pipeline squad.
Pipeline has a lot of big players in the area, and especially in this game alone. So a free kick for the Eagles.
Kiumani running up the set piece here. A quick touch. And Kirshner with a chance on goal.
And he skied that. And we'll have to see if that is going to end up being a goal kick. But it had a lot of curve on it, so it may have ended up being a throw.
Man, Kiumani just tricked that defense. Everybody was setting up in the box. Kiumani just touched it right back to Kirshner. Kirshner took that shot while he had the chance, and we got a corner kick. It hit off the Loyal player's foot. That ball is cleared away. Played back into the box. That should be Mattingly. Yes, in the safe hands. Once again, with 4:30 to play, Mattingly comes up big again.
And it looks like the Dons have a really solid keeper for the next 2 years in Drew Mattingly.
Mattingly playing one forward. Let's see what the Dons can do in this last 4 minutes, 15 seconds of this exciting first half. Definitely a great game up to this point, living up to the hype.
Yeah, and this is what a better way to start the season in a home opener. New coach, a lot of new players. Then a good goal in the first half. So, promising start. This looks to be this a pretty promising team.
Topolsky takes it up the left sideline.
It's a good looking attack.
Good ball into the middle. Moneymaker. Good defense away. Off the volley. Cal Lackner takes a shot and he scores!
That's two.
Cal Lackner puts the Dons up 2-0. He goes to the corner to celebrate with the team. That puts the Dons up big before halftime.
That's a great individual effort by Cal Lackner. He really wanted to shoot to the right. He stopped. He faked out the defender and the goalie, too. He just put a really good strike into the left side of the goal. That's a beautiful shot. And a great way to potentially almost end this half. Cal Lackner going towards the student section.
Don's definitely amped up after that one. This has just been fantastic for the Dons. Definitely the student section is amped up.
Yeah, they're loving it. Great way to start the year.
3:25. See if they can hold McDonogh to a 0 in the first half. Go into halftime with all the momentum here.
I think now the goal is just a clean sheet.
Lackner touch again at midfield, being pressed high by McDonogh. Brown on the tackle, and Andrews threatening again up the left side. That whole attack was just started by Tostopolsky. Great footwork up the left side. He's into the box. He plays one in and it's headed out.
If they get 3 before the halftime, that's really good. Probably time to get some more.
Arfalakis touches one in to Lackner. Lackner again. Lackner in the box.
Lackner's looking really good.
Yeah, he's been showing up late here in this half, playing some good, real good defense here in the midline too.
They've got a lot of
sliding tackle from Will Addix, and that will be a card.
That's not a great ball either, but obviously.
Emmett Kirshner, the senior, down on the ground.
He's a really big player for McDonogh, so this could really end up hurting him, but hopefully he gets up and walks this off.
That should be a card. We'll see how it pans out.
Yeah, no decision yet for the referee, but he's looking like he's pulling out that card.
We'll see how this pans out.
And we're not seeing any cards. I think he's going to talk it over with that side judge before he gives his decision. So who made that tackle?
That was Will Addix.
Will Addix. So we'll have to see. They're talking it over now, but.
Zach Rainier back on campus, taking photos. Love to have him here, always.
He takes some really good photos.
Yeah, certainly the players love him.
So the clock's still ticking down in this half. There's probably going to be some stoppage time.
Some parents getting us to try to stop the clock here. Can't do much about that.
So yeah, 1:07 left. It's not us.
Controversy where the clock should be set here.
Yeah, nothing we can do about that game clock. But yeah, it's been corrected and set to 2 minutes and 24 seconds. So I'm not sure. I don't think he was carded.
He was not.
So that referee did go a little bit easy on him, but so no, Addix is not going in the book.
Lights starting to come on here at Connor Field just before halftime.
First Friday night lights of the year, and it's been a great one so far for the Dons. Exactly how they wanted it to go.
Couldn't ask for more in the first half. 2 goals in a great fashion.
So this is not going to go to stoppage time because obviously the clock has stopped.
Yeah, this is our stoppage time here so far. Players talking to the refs, trying to figure out
Yeah, I'm not sure
happening.
what Kirshner wanted there. Maybe I don't think he was arguing anything.
It could have been ball and contact with the player, but we're not seeing anything yet.
So not a lot of time left. But the free kick's going to be taken by the goalie, Jason Broom.
Above the midline. So if the Dons can get possession back here.
Probably a good decision to do that, but we'll see. I mean, if they're really pressed up. They have like eight or nine players.
Broom plays a good ball into the box and into safe hands once
All
again
right.
with Mattingly.
Try and be quick on this counterattack. Not much time left. No, the McDonogh players are already going back really fast. So they're just going to slow it down. They've got 2 minutes to work with and see if they can have a good build-up, maybe a third goal. So we'll see.
Trying to run this clock out. Would be a good decision here. Loyola's ball here at the midline. Maybe get aggressive here. Maybe try to take this into halftime. We'll have to see what Marciano does.
Now we're under 2 minutes. 2-0, so it's been a really good start and a really good first half for Loyola. Starting to slow the game down and maybe ease themselves into the halftime whistle. Here's Quaranta.
McDonogh definitely trying to get something here. Kind of stunt Loyola's momentum here. Going into halftime.
That might be a foul, but nope.
They're playing advantage. Ball won back by Loyola, so advantage is off.
It's a really good job, too, by the official to play advantage on that one.
Certainly, yes. They were keeping possession.
Promising looking attack here.
Carmichael
putting a lot of pressure on that midfielder.
Samuel Walker.
And he goes down, that could be another.
Cal Lackner, they're mixed up in the call. They're going to keep playing. And no, they're going to put it on the spot.
Yeah, 30 seconds left, so this is the last chance for McDonogh to get a goal before. Yeah, 20 seconds left, so time's running out. I'm not sure if they're aware because there's no clock in that direction.
14, he plays it into the box. Andrews, the captain, heads one away.
Yeah, I think this is going to be halftime.
This will run the clock out, and the Dons with heavy momentum here into halftime, 2-1. It's half here at Connor Field. A great half from the Dons. A good showcase in front of this student section. 2-0 into halftime. We'll be back. to our broadcast on Loyola Sports Network. 54 seconds left to go in halftime. An exciting first half showing from the Dons. George, what are your key takeaways from that first half?
A lot of really good attacking that we saw, especially from Dan Clank and Cal Wagner. Almost had 2 goals for him, but he has 1. And some really aggressive defense as well. I think the defense has been really good. Hopefully, these next 40 minutes that they can hold it out and they can obtain a clean sheet.
Yeah, a lot of effort here on the Dons defense. Marciano has to be happy with that half of work. Dons back taking the field. Mattingly had a great showing there in that first half, grabbing a lot of those free kicked balls in tough spots. And we get ready to kick off. It's going to be Quaranta, the freshman, kicking us off in the second half. Don's gathering just behind midfield. Words of wisdom from the captains definitely come out in that one. And the Dons get set for another 40 here at Connor Field. Great support from our students. Again, goals from Sammy Walker and Cal Lackner.
And I wanted to see one from Dan Clank because he's looked really good, and I think he deserves one.
Him and Garfalakis have helped our attacking play. And Tostopolsky, really an unrecognized hero here in this first half. He's played a lot on the wings, helping to get balls in for our opportunities to score. And a ball played deep into Loyola defense, cleared again by Andrews. Andrews taking a lot of leadership here for this Don squad. The junior, he's a captain.
Yeah, hopefully we see a lot more attacking. You know, Topolsky was really good with set pieces too.
Clink rushing the goalkeeper.
Yeah, so the sun is down and the lights are out. And we were ready for this second half.
Shot from long way out and blocked by Andrews again. And the Dons are on the counterattack. Ball played through. Garfalakis on the run.
He paused a little bit too long and then wasn't able to hang onto the ball. And a McDonogh player looked like he was taken out. So obviously you're only 2 minutes in. It's still kind of getting like a slow pickup, but here's a good McDonogh attack right now. See if they can get one back. Cut the deficit, but nope.
Manny.
Some really good defending.
Manny trying to get stuff started here. Playing it back, trying to get his team to calm down. And ball played all the way back. The ball was in our penalty area. And now played all the way back to Broome. Shows you how efficient this Loyola's defense is.
It's a really great atmosphere here on Connor Field. You've got fans packing the bleachers and all around the back accents as well.
Yeah, definitely a full house here at Connor Field. We've seen it a lot here since the new addition.
Yeah, they do a lot, put a lot into this game. We were here since probably 12:30, and seeing what they were doing with the accents and setting up the field is really impressive.
Yeah, I remember when this field was just an old grass field and we had the wall back there. They've made so much out of that space.
Yeah, I mean, and it's great to have this too, because for rugby and soccer,
sometimes we get an occasional Friday Night Lights game for
the football
lacrosse,
team.
and football.
Hopefully that's going to start happening more often. I think they're just trying to work their way into it.
Yeah, I've seen 2 games here on schedule for this season for football. Some other news with Loyola today: 3-0 on the volleyball court. Dons took 3 sets out of 5 and beat BL in a good fashion.
Yeah, that varsity volleyball team always looks really good. Hopefully they'll get back into the MIAA finals this year. Hopefully win it. Last year they lost to MSJ, but definitely a lot of new faces on that team this year.
A lot of promise here in this fall sports season. Definitely some good teams stepping on the turf here.
Yeah, this is the football team's second year back up in the A division. Last year they barely missed the playoffs by 1 game. This year they have a lot of good transfers, like we said. Some coming in from Calvert Hall, some coming in from McDonogh. So hopefully they can build up a really good roster.
Yeah, definitely good promise for this fall sports season.
Just like this attack.
Clink lost the ball there at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Really good defending, but they're going to get it back.
There's Garfalakis.
Oh,
a beautiful ball played through to Clink.
Come on.
Clink one-on-one in the goal.
Some good defending, too. But, no, he was in there for a few seconds.
Walker at the midfield line has Topolsky out on the wing. Topolsky plays it back to Andrews. Back forward to Garfalakis. Beautiful ball to Clink. Clink in the penalty area. Clink plays one through, trying to defend it. It's a corner.
Yeah, he looks like he wants that goal. This could be it right here. He has a lot of height, maybe a header.
Set piece on for Topolsky.
Yeah, he's going to come
Let's see what he can do.
And I think, Coach Marciano, I think Topolsky's going to be his set piece guy for everything. Free kicks, corners. And he looks good. I mean, he's good at it, too, so.
He's definitely striking the ball in there well. Here comes the ball.
I think they tried to go for a little bit of a shorter one, but
Topolsky on defense in the tight corner.
And it's
wins the ball back, and it's going to be a McDonogh throw.
Yeah, just an unlucky bounce. No, but already looking really good, aggressive in the second half.
Yeah, definitely not losing anything from that first half of play. Topolsky on Brown. Carmichael back at the midline. He'll play one back.
I think these new goalie uniforms look really good.
Yeah, everybody out here is looking sharp on the Loyola side.
Yeah, Nike did Loyola really good.
Yeah, definitely the volleyball jersey's looking good. The football jersey's looking good.
The all white for the football team. We haven't seen that yet, and it looked really clean during media day.
Fall is definitely looking up here on campus at Loyola.
Yeah, it was a special media day too for a lot of these teams. In cross country too. They kind of shied away from the gold pennies, which is what they used to do with Under Armour, and they're blue this year. I don't know, I like the gold, but I think blue is going to be cool.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen much gold here yet. Maybe some gold coming in later in the school year, but
I know we saw on the soccer team's social media that there might be a gold uniform
as an alternate, as the third kit.
I know the lacrosse team did it. They had alternate helmets, which have always looked nice. And last year, they never used those gold uniforms.
We had gold last year with the volleyball team. Liberos would wear that jersey, but
that's what they have to do.
Blue and white here is the color scheme so far this season for all teams, as McDonogh looks back on the attack. McDonogh definitely needs something here soon rather than later, because they're 2 down. And possession 1, back by Loyola. Another great defensive possession on a promising counterattack from McDonogh. Garfalakis on ball at the midline.
Honestly, I think McDonogh's been dominating possession so far this half.
Yeah, the Dons definitely playing a lot of defense here. I think they've managed it very well. Coach Marciano definitely kept this team in good spirits at halftime. haven't dropped anything since last half. Walker knows where he's going to go. And they play one in. Andrews again there. The captain there again for this Loyola squad. Ball played in. Blake Lloyd a touch.
So, we were wrong, Brooks, about that no card decision. Will Addix was sent off. So, is what I just heard from somebody else. And if I just counted, we only have 9 players in blue, plus the goalie. So, I think we're going to be man down for the rest of the game.
Wow.
We totally missed that, because there was a lot of confusion. But yeah, we totally missed that.
They haven't really pulled any cards
so
this game.
Yeah, so Will Addix was sent off. That's a red. So that's not good. But a quarter for McDonogh here.
Ball played in. I mean, the Dons certainly not playing like they have a man down. Definitely not giving up anything here.
No.
Definitely not showing their weaknesses.
Yeah, so Will Addix, he'll it might hurt not having that extra defense. But we'll have to see. I mean, they've looked good so far and haven't conceded in the first 10 minutes of this half. Another quarter.
And a header by Ryan Andrews kicks this ball out again. Man, has he been sensational so far in this one. Ball played back all the way to Broom.
Yeah, Broom's playing up, but if he didn't play up on that ball, Klink would have been there, so.
Yeah, Klink looking to pounce on those.
Some good field awareness by Jason Broom, the junior.
Ball played through to Brown. Nothing there again.
And Mattingly is still in for the Loyola goalkeeper. But we're going to have a free kick for Loyola.
A clean sheet up to this point. 15, or actually 10 minutes played. I'm so used to the 45 in professional football, only 40 here in high school. Klink plays one through. Defended well. Here goes Kirshner. Kirshner on a run. Ball played in. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd plays one into Brown. Brown is onside. Brown takes a shot and Mattingly comes up big. Mattingly with a great save there, denying Brown. What a save.
Excellent save by Drew Mattingly, and he looks really promising.
He's been great, only letting up one in their first game at Spalding. Brown takes the shot again, and that's over the net. Don still with the clean sheet here. 28:35 left to play. Mattingly has been a leader up to this point. If you're Coach Marciano, you have to be pleased with your junior goalkeeper here. Been great. Ball played up by Mattingly. And it's all the way back to Broom. Student section has not disappointed today. Dearwan Charvet has subbed on for the Dons. He's on defense. Shot in by Kobe Kiomani, the senior. He's looking hungry for a goal. "27 minutes left to play in this one. Dons have been dominant. Dons have played very calm tonight, not looking to push anything that they can't do. The USA chants are starting to come in. Going well with the USA theme. A lot of people with red eye black on, in USA outfits, body paint, all of it. And here's the Dons on the attack. Taken back in the box by McDonogh. Tight near the end line. Michelangelo Parvano is subbed on as well. Getting some new faces here on the turf. Parvano on ball. Plays one back. Here's Money. Money plays one and it's blocked. Out for a throw in. Sorry for the camera flickering, everybody. We've been trying to fix that. Ball played into the box. There's a shot and a miss in a crucial area for Onalaha. A beautiful ball from the pass. It was Mason Cook. Martin Jarve wins the ball back. Now kicked up to Gavin Carmichael. Now over to Paravano. And McDonogh in some trouble here late. Need to get something going for them for sure. Broom with it. Cook has subbed in at the striker spot. Klink has been sent off. Subbed out. Ball on that far sideline. That ball will go out for a Loyola corner. Topolsky's done a great job tonight at that corner spot with his set pieces. We got Onalaha taking the corner this time. Topolsky is subbed out. Let's see what the Dons can do here. The lefty takes a step in, sends it into the box. Ball deflected, kicked off the bicycle, and a great chance for the Dons. Gavin Carmichael, a top-class strike just outside of the post. Boy, would that have been exciting. What an effort from the senior captain. But the Dons knocking at the door once again in this game. Dons on the attack again. Played out from McDonogh. McDonogh really need the ball here. 22 minutes left to play here. 22 minutes, down 2. Cumani on ball. Once again, we said he's the captain. He's very hungry for goals here. Carmichael plays one to Onalaha. Nothing there. Back to Carmichael. Plays one forward to Topolsky. He has room. Off the hand of number 23, Zachary Johnson, the sophomore. And there's a free kick from a promising position with the righty Topolsky ready to pounce. We apologize for all our camera difficulties. Ball played in by Topolsky. Header, and it's just wide once again. That's Carmichael again. What a promising chance for him. What a night for the senior. Broom will play one up to Kiomani. A good ball for Quaranta to pounce on. Nothing there as Ryan Andrews shows class again. Roberts over to Javier Brown. The shot, and it's wide. Mattingly will have another easy ball to play up once again. 2-0, 20 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in this second half. A packed house here at Connor Field. Great game to be at. And a great atmosphere here at Loyola. McDonogh on the counterattack early. Another ball played through, and that one is defended well by the Dons, and Diego has cleared one away. Giving the Dons some time to get back on defense again. A man down. Gavin Carmichael. Top class defense. Here's Diego. Topolsky on defense. Knows where Johnson wants to go to the outside. Val plays one in. Mason Cook, a great tackle there, and here's Diego Marcharve on the wing. He's running at. That ball is cleared away, almost hitting us up here in the booth. Ball played back onto the field. Topolsky telling his team to calm down. With under 20 minutes to play. Paravano plays one back to Andrews. Andrews plays it forward to Cook. Cook, a good ball there on Alaha, just not ready for it. And Broom's got it. McDonogh in their half. Great defense to win the ball back. We've been saying it all night. It's just been so good from Loyola. Mattingly plays one up in a tight situation there. That's good to give the Loyola team a little bit of a rest here. And Topolsky clears one away. It's kind of like the first half here. Don started off strong at the first 20 minutes in this second half. And now they're playing a lot of defense, still very strong, not even with possession. Just great defense here. The ball played up, easy save for Mattingly. Just a nice low roller right to him, frustrating this McDonogh attack. A great throw there. Here's Topolsky on the wing. Some great touches from Topolsky. Marv plays one back. A ball played in, a header by Brown, nothing there once again. A great ball there. And Carmichael, some great defending once again. Mattingly up to the midfield line once again. defending well at the midline, and a questionable tackle there. The ref stops play. They'll call that one on McDonogh. And a free kick at the 40-yard line of the Don side. Just the ball played all the way in. Nobody ready to attack on it. Gives the Don some time to react to what's happening here. Kiumani off to Polsky. Kiumani plays one way up. Carmichael there. Slips past. Here's Blake Lloyd on the attack. A shot, and Mattingly's there. Man, has this been a great showing for the Dons. It appears Gavin Carmichael may be hurt. Asking for play to be stopped is the ref. Carmichael in clear pain. Hopefully this isn't too serious. And he's back, playing through it. Up to this point, you gotta say Mattingly's just had a great day. He's been one of Loyola's star players. The junior stepping up after playing behind Jordy Ekman last year. Always a tough role to play against behind Jordy. Welcome back, George.
Yeah, again, we apologize for the camera difficulties. But, didn't seem that I missed much. But, no, honestly, from what I've seen so far, up on the top of the balcony, it's been a lot of good attacking. I see we've brought in some new players off the bench.
Mattingly has played a great game so far.
He really has.
He's been playing very well in the back for Loyola. Not much tough shots yet, but he's definitely saved some clutch moments in this game. Played some good balls forward.
Yeah.
"14 minutes left to play here at Connor Field under the lights."
It's been a good game so far for Loyola. Hopefully they can knock in one more before this game ends. And again, hopefully they get a clean sheet. I think Mattingly really deserves it.
A bad tackle there. That'll draw the attention of the ref.
Hey, Cole, whenever you move it to this side, it goes out. So, now it's out again. Just, keep moving. Okay, just zoom out.
Ball in McDonogh's half.
Alright, just slowly.
Taken out of play. Mattingly, another free kick. He's had a lot of them today.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's just, slowly, and then, you slowly move the camera when we go back. That's how it has to be for the rest of the game. Good job, Cole. Keep it up. And we're out again.
We thank you guys for joining this broadcast here tonight.
Yep, keep it.
It's always great for us to have you here.
Just don't go any more farther than that.
Such a great game for everybody to see here on campus.
Yeah, honestly, applause to Mike Marciano and his coaching staff.
This has been a great get-back game after the draw at Spalding just a few days ago.
Yeah, no, this will be a good boost to their record.
Good boost of confidence for the team. Good boost of morale.
Yeah, so here's the situation. We can't really move our camera too far to the right side here. So yeah, as you see, so when that happens, we're just gonna keep the camera a little bit to the left, so it might be a little bit difficult to see the goal that Mattingly's defending. But yeah, thank you for bearing with us with those. We tried to zoom out as much as we could so that we could give you a good view of the entire field as we work through this. But it should be a good rest of the game.
Another Pair of safe hands. Mattingly,
Yeah, I really like Drew Mattingly.
he's been great for the Dons this game. Marciano has to be happy.
So we got about 10 minutes left to go.
Just
Hey.
getting word that the Water Polo Dons lost a tough one in the Fillmore Cup out in Pennsylvania near the Philadelphia area.
Who did they play?
Penn Charter 21-18, but many more games to come this weekend.
Penn Charter's a good school. And that should be a Loyola throw-in.
What a play by Sammy Walker. I mean, he saved it from going out and then touched it right off number 23, Zachary Johnson.
And really good job by the official seeing it, too. He's been on point tonight for the most part.
Klink in the corner. That ball goes out. And we got a corner. Topolsky going to the spot.
I feel like everyone's kind of rooted for Dan to get his first goal because he deserves it. He's been really good on the attack today.
Yeah, he's played a big role in this team's success in this game. Again, 2-0, 10 minutes, 29 seconds left to play here in this one. Student section goes silent for these free kicks. Ball played into the box, headed.
That was a really good
past the ball.
corner. Really good corner.
Topolsky just shows great effort there from that corner spot. Great leadership.
He's been very solid from those set pieces.
Winnick has played a lot in this game. Again, the freshman, he played last year.
Back to the left.
Klink looking to get one. Walker, just a bad touch.
It's hard to get really good touches when the ball moves towards you pretty fast.
Brown stumbles and Loyola wins back possession in a good area. A lot of men forward. We got Loyola possession here. If we score one more, that would pretty much ice this game.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, a lot of big wins around campus. Today, obviously, you said earlier with volleyball.
Good day to be a Don.
Yes, it is.
Money near the sideline.
That's some really good passing.
Paravano has Topolsky out on the side.
a little bit of
Topolsky one-on-one.
tiki-taka.
One-on-one with Boghan.
Oh, he's got room.
The shot, and he misses.
That would
A
have been
good take
beautiful
from
goal.
Winnick.
No, that was a really good shot from Will Winnick. He had a lot of room to work with too, but he's only a sophomore, so I mean he's gonna score some of those chances, and it looks really good.
Broom played that one up with some urgency.
It's gonna go back to Dan Quake.
McDonough's running out of time here. Needs something quick.
And
Sammy Walker eats one up
It's gonna
right
be
by the sideline.
it's gonna be a McDonogh throw.
Brown plays one up. Cleared away by Carmichael.
Hey, so don't move it too far to either side, because when you go too far to that side, it flickers too. So just keep it. Yeah, it flickers on that side, it goes completely black on this side. So, I mean, I think now's the time of the game where if you're both teams, you're going to start putting in some subs. Like, there's Austin Robertson from McDonogh. He's a freshman.
McDonogh holding a lot of freshmen on this year's roster. Obviously, they've played a big part. Val Quaranta, very aggressive in this one. He's played great for McDonogh. A lot of forward pressing action from him.
And I think Loyola's going to start looking for 3-0 maybe. See if some of their youngsters that can, I don't know, maybe score.
Andrews, great defense there. Just plays one up the sideline, and that is a vicious tackle from McDonogh.
This should be a chance.
Play continues, and the ball is out of bounds from Garfalakis. We hope Ryan Andrews is okay. He looks to be okay.
Yeah, it appears so. Student section's loving the game so far, which is always really good to see.
Clink tight on the sideline. That ball goes out.
It's going to be a Loyola throw. He has Clink down low, too. A lot of really good awareness by the two of them and some good communication as well, but it's going to fizzle out.
Andrews. Winnick. What a possession.
Good job by that sophomore.
What a possession gain back from Loyola. That's all Winnick right there, fellas.
And you got to keep in mind, they haven't scored, but they've been man down this entire second half. And some of the first half as well.
It certainly has not looked like it.
Yeah, they haven't played like it at all. I mean, so I think there's a lot to be happy with if you're Mike Marciano. Hopefully we'll get the chance to speak with him soon about his hopes for the upcoming season. And, we're not sure, but maybe, I don't know, if at some point in the game, do you take out Mattingly and let another goalkeeper have some reps?
Mattingly's been solid. I just don't know if it's worth the substitution here.
I mean, there's Henry Fireman, the junior, too. But, 2-0, 5 minutes.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Whistle blown. That's McDonogh's ball deep in their own penalty area. Broom plays one out very fast once again.
Yeah, they're trying to quickly get one back, hopefully, and then they'll work from there and see what's up. That's some really good ball control.
Gavin Carmichael with it again.
Think I spoke too soon?
Oh, and a tripped up there at the midline.
And then, that's probably good for them. It's just going to let the clock run out a little bit. You might see a little bit more diving, maybe, as the game starts to wind down. So, just a little bit over 4 minutes left to go. They're fighting for that at the end of the quarter.
Tough to see what we got a corner for Loyola. Great play there in the corner.
So 4 minutes left to go. They got to swing in this corner.
3 men on ball for McDonogh. Looking for
a battle
the late
in the corner
equalizer here. We have advantage played. And McDonogh retains possession.
Broom, so it's going to go away. He'll drop the ball. And a lot of spin on it,
Paravano, good ball.
That was
back.
Almost. If Cleek was able to hold on to that, that would have been a really good attack. But, here they go again.
Oh, it almost caught Broom off guard.
Yeah, I know the camera, because of our issues, won't let you see that. But Broom, he got down really low and made that save. So, yeah, just because of the camera situation, it might be a little bit hard to see what's going on. There is going to be a McDonogh corner kick.
3:13 left to play. McDonogh needs something, and they need it now. All hands on deck for defense. Ball played into the corner box. Ball in the tight area for Loyola. Clearance. That is huge. Topolsky running after it. And that ball touched off Topolsky last. It's back with McDonogh.
Yeah, so 2 minutes left.
Much needed clearance there, and they got it.
And it looks like the ball is coming back the other way.
Sammy Walker, clearance there. Nobody forward for Loyola. Everybody on defense. Ball is out. And we have a goal kick.
So it's going to be a free kick for Mattingly. So the ball's coming back our way.
And we're under 2 minutes here.
So we can officially say that this is a good win for Loyola. I feel like it'd be safe to say that this is all wrapped up now.
Yes, this game is on ice.
They don't have any subs warming up, so I think, this is just roll with the squad for the next 2 minutes, close out this game.
Garfalakis just plays one forward.
And, just an overall really good job by all sides of the ball. Goalkeeping, the defending.
Good ball through to Kirshner.
I think the attack.
And that's great defense from Zach Moneymaker.
I think the attack looked really well today too. So I don't know. It just looked really well from all aspects of the field.
Great defense. Hopefully we keep this one a clean sheet. Hopefully we let nothing in this last 1 minute, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
But Drew Mattingly, certainly great performance. He denied Javier Brown late in the second half with a great opportunity. That was a great save. Definitely Tosh Topolsky's played well at the free kick spot. And it's been just a great performance here.
So we've got just seconds left of this game. Thank you for bearing with us with the technical difficulties as well. But
Dan Klink, a huge part in this game. Just all around great attacking football from Loyola's attack. Certainly Coach Marciano has done his job, and he's done it well. Klink on the attack. A great pass. Sammy Walker in the corner, and that ball goes out. It's McDonogh ball. 10 seconds left. And the Dons get themselves in the win column. Topolsky puts it up in the air, and that's the game. A great win from Loyola. Student sections empty out, and the Dons take the win against McDonogh. 2-0 our final score. Goals from Lackner and Sammy Walker. A great overall performance.
And
we'll see you next time.
There's no better way to introduce yourself kind of to Loyola. Introduce yourself for Coach Marciano as he's walking onto the field right now. And it was honestly a really great team effort. Good 2 goals. Cal Lackner really impressed. Dan Klink really impressed. So a lot to look forward to this year.
Yeah, we'll see you next time here on the Loyola Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in. A great 2-0 win for the Dons over the McDonogh Eagles. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.